What it is, live posse, man. Feel like I ain't did this in a while, but we gonna get straight into it. Uh, it's a nice when I look at the schedule of boxing, man. It's some nice fights that I want to talk about. I ain't talked about fights in a while, but a lot of fights been having me stuck, so I ain't really been like I just rather just sit back and be a fan and just watch. I'm not really gonna get my take because I can't really tell which way it's gonna go. But this one I gotta talk about, and is people need to watch. People really need to see this fight, and I'm glad it's gonna be on the pay-per-view card, on the card of Demetrius Andrade and David Benavidez card, which I don't feel like they pushing as much as they need to be, but it is what it is. But the fight I want to talk about is Subriel Matias versus Shohjahon Ergashev. Hope I ain't butchered their names, but this fight could be one of those ones, man. This fight could be one of those ones, as I did my homework on both. A lot of people is afraid of Matias. I think it's Matias, yeah. A lot of people afraid of Matias, man. A lot of people are afraid of Matias, man. But I don't know. I think I'm going Ergashev. I think I'm going Ergashev, man. I think I'm going Ergashev. And I think it might be a stoppage. Ooh, that's saying a lot. I think it might be a stoppage. But let me give why. Subriel Matias is he very dangerous if you wanna shoot it out with him. If you wanna get in that phone booth and you wanna see who punches hurt the most, that, you know what I'm saying, you may lose with that. But my thing is with Matias, he really doesn't have any defense. He doesn't have any defense. He is most definitely there to be hit. He'll hold his high guard up for a little minute, but after a while, it's not like he elusive or he trying to make you miss or he blocking. Like it's, you know what I'm saying, his defense really is irrelevant. But Ergashev, man, who has the same trainer as Tyson Fury does, or at least he did at the fights that I watched. But Ergashev, like, so you know, he coming out of that Kronk gym where he's setting up that bomb, but he's a southpaw, so his left hand is the bomb. You know what I'm saying? And I saw Subriel Matias. He had a fight. This is, I don't want to mess up the other guy's name. So it was around the time he was like 16-1 and 16 knockouts or whatever. He ended up stopping that guy too. But it was this sequence that happened that showed me a lot. That showed me enough that made me swing towards Ergashev. It was a sequence where Matias' opponent, he was fighting southpaw too. His opponent was at southpaw too. He stabbed him twice to the body. Did it as almost as if like in a rhythm. Like he did it once, then he did it again. Then Matias thought he was gonna go with it a third time, so he kind of opened up, and Matias' opponent shot him a 1-2 right down the pipe and landed that left hand, and it hurt him for a little bit. And that showed me right there. I'm like, that made me swing toward Ergashev, because Ergashev fights just like that. Now, he don't really jab to the body too much, but he uses his distance, and he you know, he coming out that Kronk gym. You know what I'm saying? He Tyson Fury's trainer is his trainer from what I've seen. I don't know if it's now, I don't know, but anyways, he uses his right, he uses his jab, and then he boom, he lay down a hammer. He lay down the hammer with the left hand, and he keeps his distance. He got pretty good defense as well, and he seemed like he's a solid puncher as well. And he can get. The only problem where I think Matias can pull out the dub is if he gets Ergashev into a fight, and that's where he has a chance. But I feel like if Ergashev keeps that distance and keep Matias at bay, keep him guessing, keep using that jab, laying that left hand from at time to time, keeping them guessing, I think Ergashev got it, and I think Matias' corner may throw the towel in, or it may just get stopped, or the referee may stop it. That's how I got it, man. That's how I got it. I think I got Ergashev by stoppage, maybe like the late rounds. Maybe in the late rounds. I don't see it going early. But Matias has a chance if he can get Ergashev into a fight, like in that phone booth, and get him off his, you know what I'm saying, close that distance, you know, get him into a fight into where he got a chance. But I feel like if Ergashev come in and he using it, and he using his distance very well, and he using that left hand, I really don't see Matias. I don't really see Matias doing anything with him. And Ergashev is scary. If he gets that belt, man, he's scary, because he's a solid puncher as well. He does have flaws, you know what I'm saying. He has flaws, but for this fight, yeah, I don't think Matias posed too much of a threat. But that's all I got, man. Y'all leave a comment, leave a like, subscribe to the channel. Check out my shorts if you into working out. Like I say every video, if you hear 15 seconds or you get all the way through it, I appreciate it. But hey, if you part of this live posse, you know it's all love around there.